Robertson.
So Douglas Robertson, how long have you been running house concerts here in your home?
It's very nearly 10 years now.
So I understand that these house concerts are going to have to stop.
According to Edinburgh City Council, they had a complaint and then launched an investigation.
What happened at one of your concerts?
Well, Michelle Shocked, American singer, musician, was playing here, and as they were playing the last song pretty much on 11 o'clock at night, somebody tapped me on the shoulders to say two council officials were outside and wanted to speak to me. I said that the concert was about to end, and they said that if they were to come back, it would be with the police and they could seize equipment.
Have the police ever come to your door during or after one of your concerts?
No, we've had absolutely no visit from the police whatsoever. I don't think they've ever had any reason to. The concerts, generally, you wouldn't know they were happening even if you were walking past in the street, because they're, for the most part, folk musicians, bluegrass musicians, occasional jazz. What happened immediately after that was that a letter arrived from the planning department, addressed not to Douglas Robertson but to Douglas Rutherford. Error number one, then talking about unauthorised musical concert venue, which I can only presume to be musical, and saying that they wanted to do a site inspection. I made arrangements with them. They did so, bringing obsolete plans of the building. It was a very unusual house. It was originally a co-op grocer's shop, a double-fronted co-op grocer's shop, which had become quite run down in the years between it being a grocery. Various other people had taken over the shop, and it was a semi kind of derelict place when I got it, and actually moved in and renovated it. It was 10 years ago that I renovated it. The council visit, the site inspection, led to a meeting and then a letter from them telling them that we should stop the concerts by December 31st. That then led into media interest, Evening News, Scotsman, and the Scotsman suggested that the council and I get together to find out a way to resolve this, that the concerts could happen without running foul of planning laws. That then led to the council leader's office responding and setting up a meeting. As it happened, there were no planning officers there, only representatives from 3 other areas of the council business. A guy from Building Lets who offered to rent us the Usher Hall bar for £800 a month. A second representative is from the council's halls. I presume they do have a number of halls. And a third member from the culture committee who said very little.
So, Douglas, what now for house concerts at 42?
Well, we're in a position really where we have a number of musicians who are expecting to play here next year, who are quite dependent on a good gig now and then. I mean, the Musicians' Union recently just issued a press release which revealed that more than 50% of professional musicians earn less than £20,000 a year. So we have a situation where we'd like to give them a place to play, where people love to hear them, and give them all the money from the gigs, since we don't take a penny. But we're in a bit of a problem with the Edinburgh City Council.